Greetings. I'm Morgan Titian. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to turn on the BGM just a little bit on my end. Oh, on your end too, I guess, because it's the same. All right. Well, welcome anybody who's hanging out. Just a couple things to deal with right off the cuff here. First of all, I want to give out a thank you to Sylvie Stop for following off stream. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how you found the community, but I'm glad you did. Welcome. And the second thing I want to bring up, just kind of at the start of the stream, just in case there's any streamers around and whatnot, Twitch is actually making a change to how their API works for, what's their, can't remember the version of the API, but they've got an older version of the API that allows interconnection with other programs. What this allows is, like in OBS, for example, if you are logged in to Twitch directly from OBS, you get your chat window, your activity feed, and your stream information all up there right on OBS. That functionality is going to have intermittent outages for the duration of February. And then effective at the end of the month, so February 28th, and it's last March 1st, can't remember exactly which date, that API is being decommissioned entirely. It's completely shutting down. Now, the good news is that the latest version of OBS Studio, right now it's at 27.1.3. The version 27.2 should have the new API built in. It's already in the experimental branch. So if you're running the experimental branch, you don't have to worry. But from OBS themselves, I've got all this information off the OBS subreddit. From OBS themselves, they are saying that the newer version, 27.2, should be out before the end of the month. So it should be good to go as long as you keep your software updated. So definitely encourage people to check that out. But before that piece of software comes out, you might find some issues here and there with your Twitch integration with OBS. Now, even though that API key is going away, if you set up your OBS to stream using a stream key rather than a direct login, that will still work. Stream keys are not going away. They will still work. It's just the old API integration is being shut down. How's it going, Wyatt? Welcome, welcome. How's your Wednesday? I was just talking about some changes that Twitch is making to their API and how it might affect some streamers, especially if they use OBS and whatnot. So letting people know what to expect. But I think that was actually right at the end. I don't think I had anything more to add. Train of thought derailed, of course. But yeah, so some of your streamer friends might come across some issues with OBS. You can let them know that it is a change on Twitch's end. And before the permanent shutdown, the OBS team should have a new version of OBS Studio out with using the new API. All right, well, that being said, it is just about the top of the hour here, 1 minute to go, and we can get started back in with BioShock. Wednesday's going good. Went to your music lesson today. Ooh, nice. What lessons are you taking? Is it for an instrument or for singing or something else? I was never much had the talent for music. When I was in high school, I was in the percussion section because I could not play any other instrument worth a dang. And yeah, I was basically just beating on drums the entire time. Playing the guitar. Nice. Yeah, my friend, actually all the way from high school, he plays the guitar a lot. He plays a lot of different instruments. And so I know a little bit about the music world, but not a whole lot just from hearing it from him. He's actually the one who made this BGM that's playing right now. And yeah, nothing but respect for people who can actually turn this up a bit. Nothing but respect for people who can actually play instruments and actually carry a tune, because I am hopeless at it, whether it's with, an instrument or singing. You'll not see a karaoke stream on my channel. All right. Well, that being said, I think that's all the news and task lists I had today. So we are going to hop back into BioShock, which means, unfortunately, the BGM's going away. But in its place is going to be the BioShock sounds as soon as I resume the game here. Like so. BioShock sounds are loud. Okay, that should be a bit better. Yeah. Ooh, new record on a game. Nice. Turn that down just a wee bit. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the audio mixer levels. And yeah, that seems good. Okay, also got a new record on game. So which game did you get the record on? What was the record? If you don't mind me asking. So we are actually currently escorting a little sister. We have just gone under the process. We have essentially become a big daddy, the process being irreversible. So we are a big daddy from here on out. I don't know why we agreed to do it, but we did it. Personal record is called Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Nice. I have not heard of the game, but if you're part of the Discord, pause that for a second. I think you're part of it, but in case you're not.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine. Hurry, Mr. B. But you must protect them.
Dancing in the sky.
Alright, I might have to concentrate a bit because I do have to protect this little sister.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
Endless mode got to round 17. Nice.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
But yeah, if you want to post a link to the game in the Discord, feel free. I'll be interested in checking that out. Might not be my cup of tea, but others might enjoy it.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Oh, there's another one down there.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
All right, big fight's going down.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
I am now a Mr. Bubbles.
I really wound you up with that wife
Don't
and
be a
child
slowpoke,
bit.
Mr. B.
Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby.
Oh, why is it lagging?
Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the
All right, give me a moment. I think I have to close this out and reopen it. All right, just give me one moment here. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Alright, should be good. Wish I could have gotten farther, but I died to 3 giant spider robots who could shoot giant flaming arrows, and they had a laser beam. That just sounds unfair.
dancing in the sky. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
And hack. Oh, come on, give me another straight pipe. Thank you. Oh, I do have to do that and do that. Can you get one more straight pipe, please? There we go. That and that. Mine now.
Time to go, Mr. B. Oh, Mr. B.
Look at them.
We hit the jackpot.
Even though they are physically free as they need
I'm
to
a
gather,
good girl, Mr. B.
Tu Chung's mental conditioning
hurry,
still
Mr.
holds them to
Bubbles.
their terrible task. Of sins such as these.
Angel.
It's because that robot was a mini boss. Ooh.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. I see better, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. It was a pretty angel, Mr. B.
All of those folks. Can't say anything because some guy got to level 155. Oh crap.
It looks sad, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B.
I keep trying to sprint with shift.
Honey, dancing in the sky.
Just a reminder not to use other languages because I do not understand them.
Hurry, Mr. B.
And it's hard to moderate
Waiting for our kisses.
a channel if you can't understand what people are saying.
Hurry, hurry,
Two
Mr.
batteries.
Time to go, Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
That is down. No, I'll take that out too.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait
Watch
for
out!
slowpokes.
For certain, their harvesting will draw the attention of this splicer.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for kisses.
Things were supposed to work out for me down here. Ryan, shut the fuck up!
Hurry, hurry, I see Adam, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see angels dancing in the sky.
Okay, reroll what she got.
Time to go, Mr. B. Mr. B. No time to waste.
Don't need napalm. Perfect.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
I'm sure you can.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Is he trying to get to me?
A rapture reminder. We all have those today. And the temptation to break through.
Mr. B. No time to
That did damage to her. Oops.
Stay on the level.
Mr. B. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Alright, loot this. Loot this.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Trying to beat the record right now, but having a hard time doing so.
Waiting for
I can imagine.
I fuck you! Come
Don't
on!
be a slowpoke. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
What am I stuck on?
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
That was shooting at her.
Never spliced up once the whole time I was down here in this aquarium. Figured it was bad to mix business with pleasure, but then again, all the nose candy and floor polish I've been
Can I not heal her?
is the mother's milk.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Yes, I know that hurt me.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Hurry!
This
The harvest
one's
thing will
ready
draw the
first,
attention of the
Mr.
splicer.
B. It was a pretty angel, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
You must protect the little one. Not longer infused with Adam. They are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose even one is a sin.
Well, that sucks. I feel terrible. There's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Keep an eye opening for the splicer.
All right, let's try this again.
I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
He got stuck in the ceiling.
Special. This angel looks like dancing. I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
Listen to your doctor!
It was a pretty angel, Mr. B.
Yeah, hit me rather than the little angel, the little sister, please. Please do so. Not a whole lot of opportunity to loot. Drop everything there. Why can't I move? First time I've seen Big Daddy's having to fight over a little sister.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Hurry up now. All right. Some of that. What is through here? Proximity mines.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Eve. Yeah, I will take that.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. I want to splice. There ain't nothing to splice with.
This guy is going off the deep end.
Fontaine is nearby.
All I can do is Helter Eve upgrade. I'm gonna do Eve. Just because my powers do take a decent amount.
Meantime, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
There. You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the
I will
only
do
way to
so.
defeat him. Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here.
All right, we might be ready at the final boss fight here. It's been a bit since I played this game. That's all that had. Anything from the U-invent? Activate that, but I don't think we actually need any of that. Make sure I'm loaded up. Oh, I don't have proximity mines. Can't make them anyways. I've never used the heat-seeking ones, so I'm full up on those. Probably gonna need anti-personnel rather than armor piercing. But I'll keep pistol on normal. Get a little bit more so I have a single full reload of the pistol. Machine gun for anti-personnel, which I can't hold any more of, which is fine. Shotgun at electric buck for the stunning. These were regular frags. Chemical thrower on napalm. And steel tip for the crossbow. I think I'm going to take a break trying to get a higher level. I keep dying and have to restart at level 1. Yeah, that sounds like it's probably a roguelike game, so yeah, taking breaks probably a good call. Roguelike games tend to be a little bit rougher. More frustrating when you keep having to restart. All right. Wish me luck, guys. This, I think, might be the last fight of the game. Again, it's been a while since I played the game. But we will see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well.
I remember when me and the crowd
Oops.
put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son.
Oh, shut up, Fontaine.
That's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
One last autosave, apparently. Can I pop you right now? How are you hacked and friendly to me?
Go! Go now! Hit him with the needle!
Oh, you did not like that.
Can I get it, Luke?
Oh, wow. Got quite a bit of AoE on that. Missed. Oh, and I strafed right into it.
I'll get you. I'll put you down.
You missed. Oh, that was a nut shot for sure.
I'll get you. You little nothing.
But his health's all gone. Ooh, ow.
Need a minute. And I'll cut you into bits. Can I get it, Luke?
Watch my back while I recharge. I'll put you down. You lost him. Come and get it, Mook! Come and get it, Mook! Come and get it, Mook! I'm not... Come and get it, Mook! I'm ready for you!
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I'll put you back! Come and get it, Mook!
Oh, I did not mean to hit reload on that. Hey, Tinsera. Welcome, welcome. And hey, Pryax. Where'd Fontaine go? Oh, hello. Oh, he didn't get flung. I thought he did.
You think you got a shot at this? I'm barely getting started.
No. I can't research him.
Come and get it, Mook!
Why does he get powers I never got access to? That's hardly fair.
Come and get it, Mook!
Gotta reload. Should not have healed there. Oh, I'm all out of ammo. Oh, and he charged me good. Let me select the other weapon. Jeez.
Catch my breath.
Give me your Adam.
I'm gonna bury you. Ow. I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now...
Wow, the little Swisses are just swarming this guy. Jesus. That was violent. I'll get to catch up on chat in a moment.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead?
Fuck.
What I've come to expect of you.
Fuck,
You
fuck.
saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Okay, well that was the end of BioShock. 30 minutes. I didn't realize we're that close to the end of the game. When I ended last Wednesday, I thought we had a good hour and a half to 2 hours still left in the game, but probably could have finished it last week. Well, I'll let that run for a bit, and I'll actually... I guess I can't run and read chat at the same time. I'll catch up on chat because I was kind of focused on the fight. So Sincero's lurking and some slots going around, some roulettes. Okay, so not a whole lot went on. Checking some points. All right, and we'll watch this again. Similar with Dishonored, actually. Sorry, I keep tabbing out. So it's not any quieter for me, but it is quieter for you guys. Just because the violin is a little bit loud, high-pitched. But similar with Dishonored, and with any other game that we're going to play through to completion on this channel, I am intending to... Yeah, you got to catch the ending. Perfect. I am intending to go through the credits. Just because, you know, I was able to, you know, make use of their game to provide entertainment for people, so I think it's only right that we go through the credits and you know, see the team that, you know, put all their effort into making the game. Ew, that was my toe. I ran it over with my own chair. A little bit of self-hydrate there. All right, so I guess we have a moment to chat here while the credits roll. This also means, I'm going to make a note of this before I forget it. We do have to set up a new vote on what game we're going to be playing on the channel next. I've got, I think, 4 games on the list. I'm actually going to write them out right now. So we do have BioShock 2. So that one is one that we want to play on the channel for the story slot. We still have one more Dishonored game, Death of the Outsider. And then we also have, kind of in the same vein of Dishonored, in the sense that it's a story-driven, like you get to choose whether you're stealthy or lethal or whatnot type game, and it's Deus Ex, specifically Human Revolution to start with. Deus Ex Human Revolution. And then the other game that we're going to play at some point, guaranteed, is Danganronpa, the entire series, but we'll do one at a time. And that one is like heavily story, almost like detective whodunit, figuring out like murders or whatever. It can be quite the violent game, especially once you get to the executions. I have seen through the playthrough of the 3rd game in the series, but I have left myself kind of spoiler-free for the first 2, so I do plan on playing through those, and then eventually the 3rd, even though I know spoilers. Just because I think it's an interesting story aspect game that we can play through on the Wednesday slot. So I will be setting up a vote for those 4, but in addition to that, if anybody has any suggestions for games that we can either play on the Wednesday slot, which is story days, or just a, you know, mess around type game for Sundays, we can take that into consideration. But those are currently the 4 that I have available and installed and ready to play at any time. And then we also have to figure out what we're going to do for the remainder of today's stream, because I don't want to end it at, 40 minutes now? You barely got started. I mean, we've actually only been playing for 30 minutes, because I didn't actually start the game until 6 my time, and it's 6:30. The live notification's only at 40, because I usually start the stream 10 minutes early to allow people to get their notifications and actually get into the stream so they don't miss too much. Is there another way you can get my points rather than roulette? Yes, there is slots. So it's exclamation point slots. If you don't specify a number, it defaults to 10. If you do specify a number, then it just slots whatever you try there. You can find... I'm going to pause this again and get apparently... commands. There. So you can find all the commands there for what's available on the channel. And you know what? In the same vein as game suggestions, if anybody has any suggestions for neat redeems that I can put up there, let me know. I am struggling with coming up with good redeems that I don't already have to put on there and whatnot for people to actually utilize their points on. All right. And just in the special thanks section. We're coming up near the end of the credits. And we're to the main menu. So, fun fact, like I have played this game before. I think I played a couple times before. I can't quite remember. I have played the original BioShock. This is BioShock Remastered. So I have played through both of them, and I've already had the achievements for getting the Save All Little Sisters route. I don't think I've ever played through with harvesting all the Little Sisters. So I actually don't know that storyline ending. I might play that through that ending myself, just in my own time. Rather than, you know, showing you guys the exact same story with minute differences. Yeah, I don't think... This is one game that I don't think I've ever 100%ed. Or, like, 90%ed. Getting 100% is difficult in a lot of games. Okay. So I'm going to take us back to the Just Chatting screen. And mute those game sounds. Exit that to Windows. Well, Windows. The game itself says exit to Windows because it's made for Windows, but I'm actually emulating it through Linux. Okay. Well, we get to figure out what we want to do for the rest of the stream. So we have some options. Okay, we have fewer options than I thought we had. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is needing an update. Can't play that. We could mess around some more in Dishonored 2. Dying Light needs an update, apparently. Generation 0 needs an update. We could turn it into a, you know, mixed bag type day, similar to Sundays. Play something like Rebel Galaxy or Remnant. I could load my Stardew Valley world, but I think that'll take more time than I want to devote to it right now, because I usually like do 2 weeks at a time in Stardew, or sometimes a month. But I think like 2 weeks of Stardew is like something around 2 to 3 hours, maybe. And we could also play Chronos Before the Ashes. So this is sort of like a prequel to Remnant from the Ashes. And actually plays a little bit differently. I played through a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. But it's actually an interesting looking game. I don't think it really has multiplayer support. But we can see. But yeah, that came out December 1st. So it's only been out for a couple months. So is there anything that anybody in chat would like to see played today? And self-posture check. All right. Well, with no recommendations or preferences, I think I might try and load up Chronos. Now, I haven't played that on stream before. I've had it on vote days, I think, once, and haven't needed to test it for stream yet. Let's wait for this to load up. Loud starting noise that you guys cannot hear. Starting videos don't even work. Yeah, this game is not optimized for Linux. All right, OBS. Can you see this window? You cannot. Can you see it if it's a windowed full screen window? You cannot. Well, you can get it if it's an entire display capture rather than a game capture. So suck it. Just have to get this off that screen. And put an update. All right, update everybody on Discord. Okay, and actually, before we get into things, I'm going to take my quick stretch break now, so we can just hop into the game and don't have to stop in another, like, 15-20 minutes. So I will actually be right back. The music keeps going, and you guys can still see your own chat. I'm just going to do a quick stretch. I encourage you guys to do the same. And once we get back, we will create a new character for Chronos and get started. All right, I am back. Sorry for the delay. But we can actually take us right over to Chronos. Hope everybody had a good stretch. Volume's a little loud on my end. I think a little quiet on your guys' end. Had to adjust it for each individual game. All right. What do we want to play with today? You can go axe or sword. And of course, male or female, but there's no customization options. And then different difficulties. So on my other playthrough, I went sword, so I'm going to try axe on this one. Certain items can be combined. Well, thanks for not showing me the tip I wanted to read. Alright, this opening scene is a bit long.
Come, sit.
But we'll go through it.
Listen all. Listen well.
Can you guys hear
Tonight
okay?
I speak to you the tale. Tale of the scouring. Long past, world was different. Towers of metal and stone scraped the sky. People roamed free, never hid, never feared. Thousands of us, tens of thousands, not like our tiny tribes. Then came the beasts, from inside one of the rusted places. Hunted us, drove us into the cracks and crevices. Came the beasts on orders, directed by the will of one. The dragon. Was him scoured our world, scours it still from where he hides. You're our bravest, young one. Smartest. Best.
Oh shit,
Once
she's
a
talking about
year,
me.
In the darkest of the rusted places,
Yeah, she's
the
talking to
great
me.
stone
Oh no.
wakes, opens the way to the other world. When it does, you will go through. You will find the dragon. And you will kill it. Get thrown back out for the deed is done. You might. But you will use that ear. Grow stronger. Wiser. Till the stone wakes again. And you keep going back. To your last breath. You keep going back. Till the dragon dies. Or you do.
Dun dun dun. So that's setting up the premise of this game. And that's why it's called Chronos Before the Ashes. Because it does take place over many years. So in this game, as you're going through, if you die, you get kicked back out of the world that you end up traveling to. And another year passes. So your character actually ages as you go on. You start at like 19 or something like that. And you get some traits as you grow older. Some traits that... how do you run again? Oh, it's spacebar. Press spacebar to evade attack, hold to sprint. Yeah, so you can roll. Get me up, please. Thank you. I like how he sheathes that like it's a sword. Like it would not like the head of the axe would not fit through the way he puts it in. Gonna watch stamina usage. See, I mean, look at that. So I will say that this game does not feel as polished as Remnant does. I mean, there's some minor nitpicks that I have. Not to say that this game isn't great. I do like it from what I've played so far, but I think Remnant overall has a lot more going for it. Alright. Bunch of things over here. There's a flashy key. Oop. Right, spacebar, not E. Alright, it's not like Remnant where you press twice to get into it. Inspecting an object, press tab to bring up the use item radial, select an item, press spacebar to use that item. Like so. Keep hitting spacebar. Any key to continue. Go to boot menu. Base control, disable emergency. Mainframe offline. Reports. The latest group of candidates seem to be acclimatizing better than the last. Dr. Harsgaard has recommended we keep them in the chairs longer than the allotted 6 hours. He wants to study the long-term effects of exposure to on the cerebral cortex. So far, we have gotten very little usable intel from the Dreamers. I'm still not convinced that what they are seeing is no more than some elaborate hallucination, despite Harsgaard's claim. Biocorrupted. Construction of the new device is proceeding as planned. Ford and his team were able to solve a few of the remaining issues using intel from one of the Dreamers. I'm prepping a team to use the device. We have fondly been calling it the DATLA, the DATLA, Dimensional Aperture Translocation Apparatus. We'll report our findings as soon as the team returns. And you can see the timestamps here. The first one was January 3rd, then April 7th, and now June 12th. As of today, Ward 17 is in active operation. A new candidate has been selected and placed in the chair. Harsgaard already seems pleased with the readings. He says they are much stronger than anything we have seen thus far. All other Dreamers are on full 24-hour rotations, meaning at this point that they never leave the chairs. It was the only way to resolve some of the health issues they were experiencing. Harsgaard continues to monitor them. Captain Ford and his team still haven't returned from their trip through the Datla. I am ordering a halt of all further expeditions until we know what went wrong. And it's over a month that they haven't returned. June 21st. Automated report. Emergency lockdown initiated. And that's it. We can now go through here, actually, I believe. This isn't really going to show us much. Like I said, I've been through the beginning part before. observation area, but there is a root dude sitting there. But there's also that symbol up on the wall, which I am going to double check with my other save file symbols to see if it is the same. And it is. So while playing through this game, if you see any symbols like that, it's good to note them down. And you'll see why in a bit. I do not believe that there is anything else to be found here. Because this door is locked. You need keycard access only. Similar to Remnant, where you need the keycard for the different wards. But then it's also the same over here. There's the big crystal. Big crystal. And you need keycard for here as well. But this one is all busted up. So we can't get through there. Actually, what can I do with that? Yeah, you need something from your inventory that could be used. Which I have not found even on my other playthrough. So now we head back. I believe we go... Is it down the other elevator? Yeah, we go down this elevator. Right here. And there was a smaller crystal that we passed that I didn't even really acknowledge. No, we can power up now. Oh, nice neck crack. I know I just had a stretch break, but oh, I guess I forgot to really stretch my neck out. Oh, it's stiffer than I thought it was. That feels good. So this is the other crystal that we just kind of ignored. But with the lockdown lifted, loading boot menu, we can run a diagnostic. We failed, but we used a local pattern buffer with power. Succeeded. And the test in the data log gives a warning of code 16, which we don't even know what means. But that powers it up. And this is cool. So you can kind of see a holographic image of where you're about to go. Right now, we only have one destination, but as you get more, you can cycle through them. I think that's a neat way of showing where you're about to go. Certain items can be combined to create new items, and the inventory can be accessed from the character menu. Escape. I just realized I forgot to change my active game. Hold on. Yeah, you guys won't hear anything right now because I'm tabbed out. There we go. Stream should be updated now. Perfect. Now we get to go through. Press left mouse button to do a standard attack, shift plus mouse button to do a heavy attack, and hold shift to do a charged heavy attack. Sit down. Oh. There we go. I did take a hit there. Shimmering splinter of stone seems drawn to your weapons. Select weapon in your inventory and press E to upgrade that weapon. So we can go into here. You can see our stats. Oh, we start at 18, not 19. We don't have any attribute points yet, but we will get them eventually. But Iron Axe, if we hit E, if we had 3 of these shards, we can upgrade it and increases the damage. Have you heard the wailing at night? I think the Cyclops grieves more for the loss than the king himself. Woe to us, grief turns to rage. kind of pick up on the story as you go along here. Each of these worlds do have their own story. All right, and I'm going to grab this. The hamburger should be familiar to anyone who's played Remnant, or cheeseburger rather. The crystal heart courses with the lifeblood of a dragon. Press R when wounded to consume the heart and restore your health. So the interesting thing is your hearts do not regenerate whenever you touch a crystal. Block, right mouse button. Blocking incoming attack will deplete stamina. Running out of stamina will break your block, causing your character to become temporarily vulnerable. So yeah, when you touch a crystal in Remnant, you recharge all of your dragon hearts. In this game, you do not. You only recharge once you die. Shift plus right mouse button to attempt a shield parry. A successfully timed shield parry will repulse the enemy attack, stunning them momentarily. You stay over there. I think you saw me. Alright, I had to get used to this, the axe and shield here. The king has decreed the temple off limits. Stop all work immediately. No exceptions. Sarl. Cool, thanks, Sarl. Was this book readable? No, it was not. This guy can do ranged attacks. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Press middle mouse button while near an enemy to lock onto that enemy. Use wheel up to toggle between targets while locked on. Oh, he hit me first. Low on health, your character will be limp, and you will hear the occasional heartbeat. Press R to use a dragon hit. It will restore your health. Get good. Yeah, I really had to practice the shield parries. This is definitely one of those games where you do have to get good. Ah, flip. Characters gain level. Each time you level up, you gain more attribute points, which can be used to upgrade your character. If I had waited on that Dragon Heart, I would still have my Dragon Heart, and I would have healed, because leveling up does heal you. Womp womp. Just double checking back here. Yeah, no, there was no ladder. You can occasionally find ladders that give you a little bit of a shortcut for the future. A little bit of an autosave going on. Wow, that did not work the way I thought it would. Eat shit. Okay. Okay, so the heavy attacks do quite a bit more damage, but it still takes 3 of them to kill guys. So it's better for me to use the quick attacks right now. Unless you do super heavy attacks. Yeah, this is the ladder that was the shortcut. Because that's the first room we went into over there. And we came all the way around, came up, went down there. And then we went into there, we're round and looped in. So if we had come up here, this would have been barred and we couldn't get through. So that's one of the shortcuts. Don't think I'll see you in there. So I should stop using right shift when trying to parry. Should just do the blocks instead, because then that forces me to do a heavy attack. Yeah, with the sword you do a lot more just evading, like rolling out of the way. Oop. Eat it. Dropping down there is sure death. Alright. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, are you kidding me? And there's a level up, so I healed. I can't believe he stabbed me with the sword, even at, or not sword, but the flint and tinder thing he has, even as I was smacking him. Broke his guard. But his attack does a lot of damage. It busted all my stamina in one shot. This box. It's got a shard in it. I now have 2 shards. Take this as payment for my debts. I have little use for it, and with the king's latest madness, forfeiting all shards to the crown, it has become more of a liability than a boon. Oh, my shard now. Yes. Both hit each other. That's fine. Well, all the other guys, if you attack them before they can attack you, it interrupts their strike. And when I get attacked before I can finish my strike, it interrupts. Well, that guy doesn't, apparently. Good to know. Alright. What do you got for me here?
I know not of your kind, stranger. Dark days these are. Not the best of times to wander so far from one's home. What brings an outsider to these forsaken halls? Destroy the dragon. 'Tis a fool's errand, especially in the wake of the woeful encounter between the king and the Cyclops. You may as well throw yourself upon your blade. Our guardian, or so he was, till the king betrayed him. Now the Cyclops just sits and broods and plots revenge. He cares not for the Krell anymore. Too long a tale to tell. Suffice to say, the Cyclops wanted to marry the king's fairest daughter. But instead, thanks to the king, the daughter died. Now the king has gone mad, hides his face from the world. Listen here, Paleskin. Those blasphemous priests took my most valuable piece and used it to build a false Cyclops. Sheerest idolatry. But the vile, cursed golem they created is too powerful for me to challenge. Although, if you were to retrieve the golem's eye for me, I would use it to forge a weapon.
Wondering why it got so warm in here. My door was closed. Computer really heats up the room, especially when I have all my stream stuff running.
A weapon I would give to you freely.
Alright. So this guy will give us a weapon if we can defeat a Cyclops Golem. Sounds straightforward enough. No opening that for me. Oh, okay, one strike. Missed. And you're dead. So, people who've played through Remnant might recognize the shape of that creature. You find them in, I think, Corsair? No, the other one. Find them in one of the other worlds. So it starts with a Y. Yesha, I think it is. And, you know, they're living at that point. But for some reason, there's skeletal ones here. Which implies that we might be in or around Yesha. But the creatures here do not look like Yeshan creatures. Oh, shit. Please no. Jesus. Oh, he got me. Oh, I am almost dead. There's a level up. Woof. Yeah, I'm seeing your old message again there, Pryak, saying get good, and I really need to. In fact, I've leveled up a few times. So, there is 0 point to upgrading Arcane at this point of the game. Usually you don't get a good return for investment until much later. And you usually only choose one between strength or agility. So, also increase vitality. So my health goes to 560, defense goes from 0 to 12. And my damage goes up to 71, and my block goes up to 230. Perfect. If I was using the sword, I would primarily go for agility. Alright. Set up this shortcut. And each time that you essentially die and come back, not only does a year pass, but all the enemies respawn, so you can get more experience off them. So I rarely even use these shortcuts. There we go. But the shortcuts can be good if you have to do any kind of backtracking in the same run, which does happen now and again. We got a like midway crystal here. So if you touch it, that kind of sets your most recent setting. Character dies, they'll respawn at the most recently activated World Stone crystal. World Stone can be used to fast travel to any other activated World Stones. When interacting with a World Stone, use D to cycle between destinations, press space to travel. So we can see here, this is the ward that we started in. And this is the other one that we can go to. So we can go to two other world stones. And I believe I have to make a quick change. Hold on a sec. Steam. Friends. Do not disturb. There we go. So I had realized there that you can see through my screen because I have it in screen capture and whatnot. That looks like root if I ever saw any. Why would you let go of your weapons?
Human, attend me. Long have I lurked here, little warrior, hidden from the dragon's gaze. Yet I know your past, your present, your future. Just as I know the force of the World Stone lingering about you. You have come to defeat the dragon. An ambitious quest, given the overwhelming power he possesses. A quest you cannot achieve unaided.
Do
not resist the tendrils as they live and writhe beneath your skin.
Gross.
I have given you the first dragon stone, the stone of fire, a shard of the dragon's soul, stolen and turned against him. Take the stone's power, draw its strength inside you, and use it in your struggle.
Still
and
gross.
Struggle you shall. 3 guardians protect the dragon. 3 fearsome warriors, all of them able to tear your flesh and grind your bones. The only way to the dragon is through them. When you have destroyed them, when their bodies and souls have been vanquished, only then can you face him. Only then can you look the dragon in the eye and tremble before his vast, awe-inspiring might. Go now. Go with my blessing.
I don't want your blessing.
And my watchful eye upon you.
Your blessing put tendrils under my flesh. Why would I want it? Well, now I got a root arm. That's gross. Can I chop these for putting root into me? Guess not. Alright, through the door like I planned. Dragonstones grow in power every time you hit an enemy. When fully charged, press caps to release that energy. I don't know why they bind to caps lock. The effects of which depend on which Dragonstone is currently equipped. Performing heavy attacks, hold shift plus left mouse button with the Dragonstone equipped will imbue the weapon with the power of the stone, resulting in additional damage. If you successfully shield parry an attack, the Dragonstone will temporarily imbue your weapon. Press left mouse button while the weapon is imbued to perform a powerful counter attack. Evading attack at the right time will empower your Dragonstone, temporarily imbuing your weapon. Again, press counter attack. We don't have the key yet, but we will get a key for these, which is why sometimes you have to backtrack. Saw my axe shine briefly there. It wouldn't let me dodge roll. Oh. Okay, that was a dodge, and why didn't... I forgot to target him properly, so it wouldn't let me hit him properly. Oh well. Up we go. He already looks like he's seen some shit. Blocking incoming attacks by holding right mouse button. Blocking incoming attack will deplete stamina. Running out of stamina will break your block, causing your character to become temporarily vulnerable. That it will. That it will. Alright, another stone. Right. Give me a respawn point. And see, like this was like the other door there. It's barred, but eventually we will be able to get to the bar on the inside and undo that. Come on. Whoop. Reaction speed is slow. Oh, he just smacked me upside the head. Like a petulant child. And he did it again. Took him out that time, though. I knew his health was low enough. This is the Cyclops. Hurry, 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 hurry. I instant died from this guy in my first run. Yeah, he stopped me just like that because I was a second too slow. You know what? I'll take that. So that guy is trying to get to me. I'll take a small slash from the little guy to avoid instant death from the big guy. Jake shows full power and we press caps. Got my touch right into it. And level up. Alright. One to each. My health going up as well as my damage. Timed that wrong. Come on. Do something stupid. Come on. Alright. Forgot to really shift in time. Ooh, he dropped a shard. Upgrade. Base damage up to 68. Which means my damage is 80. Nice. And that's another one of those doors that needs a key. Nope. Still got me. Alright, whatever. Stop it. And the big guy is stomping around right up there. Do something stupid. Well, I did not react fast enough. Oh. Tell my reaction speed is kind of slow. Don't know all the patterns yet. Oh, hello. I will take you. My max hearts is now up to 2. What are you? Aged and tarnished. This metal of this bar resembled cast iron, though it feels much heavier. I mean, I'll take it. Got no reason not to. And you're dead. All I lost was stamina. What? Are you kidding me? That was totally a parry. He took the damage from it and everything. Ooh, what is us? Made from some unknown metal. This appears to be machined with a purpose in mind. I wonder what that purpose is. Yeah, I know. Deal with that in a second. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I can't even, None of my attacks are stunning these fuckers. I need to be right here. So, inventory, random shit, metal shaft, combine with the metal handle. Oh, would you look at that? It's a crank. Tab, use a crank. Stiff. And this is a shortcut. Oh, to the mirror. A mirror. I'm not going through the mirror yet. We will, though. We will. Double check over here. Okay, this is where I had to put the spout. I mean, an item I totally don't already know about. What are you talking about? Wow, faked me out there. You're a jerk. Okay, well, it's just circling around to where we've already been. Or rather, where we came from. So now we will go through that mirror. Mirror on the wall. Actually, do we want to try and go down here first? Yeah, let's go down here first. Getting all of the XP that we can. Typed that wrong. Shit. Seems like I'm doing less damage to this guy. There we go. There's my level up. Desperately needed it. Okay. So we actually can't go across here yet. Because we need to get over there. But we can't because platformer's down there. Okay. Now we have to go through the mirror because that is the only way forward. Oh, double check this. Yes, the same as the other mirrors. Alright, first thing to do, open this up. So we could change this, and I think I'm going to. Because we've already got... that. We've already got this one. Hit spacebar to activate. And we're going to go in for another fight. Look familiar? Broke that guard. Oh, you got me. Oh, I thought I had my shield in time. Should definitely play it safe rather than going for any risky plays. Oh, tag me. Yes, I did start up Chronos. Nobody had a preference, and I really want to play it. Oh crap, I ran into that. Also, welcome back. It's like a mini boss fight, essentially. Oh, he tagged me. I thought I dodged. Yeah, I know you've been voting for this every time. Alright. Well, that was bad. Could have gotten way more XP. Oh, fuck. I really thought I had that dodge. Alrighty. Each time your character dies, they advance in age by 1 year. When you're young, strength and agility are dominant, but as your character ages, arcane becomes more prominent. When severely advanced in age, strength and agility can no longer be purchased. After your character dies, all dragon hearts in your inventory are fully recharged. So he's starting to look just a wee bit older. You can see he's 19 now. Still only level 7. But apparently I've got more attribute points that I didn't spend. There we go. I see it's about as unforgiving as Remnant. Yeah, especially that guy. That guy is tough. I'm not supposed to be fighting him yet. I just kind of cheated my way into it. But whenever you die, all enemies respawn. So I'm actually going to run through the beginning part of the game again and get more XP. Because XP is king in this game. So a little starting dude here. Oh, you already tagged me. Only takes me 2 regular swings to kill these guys now. It shows you just how much you advance. You didn't leave any sparklies. This looks neat. I haven't seen this game before. Yeah, this game actually just came out in December. So it's only a couple months old. Oh, I did not shield parry. Alright, smack him in the face. And you're dead. I'll check it out. Yeah, it is a prequel to Remnant from the Ashes. Yep, it is a prequel. So it's kind of like this is what's been going on before Remnant started. I got an accidental perfect dodge there. Do something stupid. Just let me attack. So yeah, if you've ever played Remnant, then you'll be familiar with some of the things in this game. Mostly like some of the creatures or some of the world lore. Oh wow, I thought that was a dodge for sure. I gotta get good. There's another guy up there. No guns in this game. Nope. This is all medieval bullshit. Alright, this was a shortcut. And I suppose I'll go up here just for the one dude that's up here. Just because it gets me XP. And I think I'm close to leveling. Let me target the dude. Thank you. There we go. Now I can actually look around. It was like stuck on the wall or something. But anyways, welcome here, Golden Kefri. I think I'm saying that right. I feel Remnant from the Ashes had them balanced. Yeah, well, Remnant from the Ashes was balanced around the guns, with melee as kind of like an afterthought. Alright. I can pronounce good. Oh, you jerk. But yes, those who are familiar with Zathy's server, this is Evie from her server. So she is, he was one of her mods. I can speech, I swear. So he's started streaming himself. So if you would like to, please go check him out. I think VIPs can do shoutouts. I definitely know mods can. But I would give a shout out right here, actually, because I just leveled up. Oh, thank you. And I'm not sure if I shouted Tinsera out earlier. I'll give Tinsera one as well. Tinsara is another friend of mine, and she's a very good streamer as well. But definitely give Golden some love, because he deserves it. He just started streaming, and he's just on his journey the same way everybody else is. Oh, jerk. Looking guard. Just brute force my way through. Streaming tomorrow, not sure what yet though. You know what? That's a mood. Oh wow. One hit. Don't need to talk back again. Sure, look at, yeah, perfect. I always like when friends can support each other. Of course, then you get into a position like where I'm at right now, where I've got too many friends streaming at the same time while I'm working, that I can't, you know, follow them all and give all of them visits. Oh, are you kidding? I did not enter in the command for that second attack. Problem with this, yeah. Hardest sometimes, yeah. Yeah, it's the hardest part. At least for at least maybe a month or so more, I'll be able to continue lurking while I'm at work. But once I go back in the office, that's going to be a lot harder to do. One hit for you. One hit for you. Only 2 hits for you, if I perfect dodge. Yeah, so restrictions might be lifted here soon. And once they are, like, we still haven't heard from our leadership yet as to whether we will go back to the in-person. That's still up in the air. But once we hear back, like, there's a good chance that people will start going back in the office. I can only share one at a time. While on phone. Yeah, exactly. Like, my computer can do 2 at a time. Phone can only do 1. And even then, I don't think my phone counts as a view. Because I do not have the official Twitch app on my phone. Can't go through that. These 2 jerks. Hopefully you get at least a hybrid office. I'm trying to only with the future. Our leadership has already officially said that they will not be doing any kind of hybrid work from home. Oh, you jerk. Oh. Wow, one time you'll follow up with a second slash, but the other time you won't? Like that. Just brute force it. Experience. Still got a ways to go. Might have to use Dragonheart. I missed a couple of things in chat. I've had to go in every day since COVID started. Yeah. Logistics have to be there to unload trucks and move boxes. Yeah, some jobs you just have to be in there in person. 90% of my work is on the computer, so it's easy for me to work from home, but not everyone can do that. I'll be going to work the whole time too. I want to enjoy the freedom of not having to do that. Yeah, I mean, it is really nice. Alright, so I'm gonna come on up here. Load to the next area. So this is where enemies start getting a little bit tougher, like we saw last time. Yeah. finish this. And at least I will heal up here. Sort of a safety heal. Gonna lurk a bit, need to make some phone calls. No worries, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Gonna go fight this guy again. I forgot to double check if I had a level up ready. I think I used it last time though. I've already used it. Alright. Oh, still got me. How are you still getting me there? Did not dodge. Wait for my stamina to recharge because I'm already super freaking damaged again. Yeah, if I've got too low of stamina, it'll do that. But also, dodging takes your shield down for a second. So if I don't perfect dodge, and I'm still in his attack radius while dodge finishes, like that, then I get hit. Jesus. Oh, it's still, they healed right through that. Nice. So I can't really read much of chat right now. God dang it. Smack. It's a very wide attack, yeah. Still got me. Holy shit. Why can't I dodge this guy anymore? I didn't even dodge that time. It still blocked and he still killed me. Wow, okay. I'm not going to fight him for a while yet. Jesus. I'm able to kill him when... I'm not sure if it's a rage feature or not. On my other save file, I'm able to kill him. Alright, every 10 years, starting age 20, your character unlocks a new trait. Nature of these traits changes the age. Choose wisely. Increasing weapon damage. Maximum health. More experience. In all games, if you can, go for more experience, because that gets you more in the long run. Anyways, cycle through again. I don't have to, but it's valuable experience. And I think we can all agree I need more experience in order to progress through the game here. Where did my luck gone? Fail. Really? You hit me mid-roll, you asshole. Eat it. So yeah, I'm still getting a decent amount of experience from these guys. Get out of here. Before this guy sees me. And there's a level up. Even more health, even more damage. And it's getting me dodge experience too. Like actual experience, not character experience. Get my muscle memory in place here. I realized that this is supposed to be like a block and smack type build with the axe, especially with the strength. I haven't been able to get the parries to work. Why did that... There we go. So like when you're running the axe, it's supposed to be better to use blocks and parries, because that's based off your strength, I believe. And sword is more for dodges. Okay, why... My view, every time I go up this ladder, just gets messed up. But you're dead. So yeah, I'm definitely playing this character as if I had a sword. Which is working out. I mean, don't get me wrong. The dodges are fantastic so far. There are different weapons as well, yeah. You can get other weapons. None that I have used so far, though. Yeah, get bored. Yeah, you come see me. What? That's horseshit. Double horseshit. Triple horseshit. For one, I didn't put in that second attack. For two, I had my shield up and it was like, no. These enemies are just all kinds of horseshit. I hate those range ones. I almost went off the edge. That would have been bad for me. Come over here. Away from the range, dude. What? Almost leveled up. This range dude might actually get me leveled up. No. Next enemy, though. Yeah, I think the shield might have a limit as to what it blocks or how much it can block. But as my strength goes up, my shield block amount should be going up as well. Alright, let's tango. The strength is based damage, block, and defense. Vitality does health and defense. And I think even agility does some defense, but also does your evade. So I'm using a lot of evade, even though I should be using a lot of block. But my evade is still higher than my block. Whatever. It's just how this game works. And yeah, that I'm three experience away from leveling up. Alright, just one more of these little guys. I thought for sure that Skelly Boy would have leveled me up. There we go. He saw me. He's trying to strength attack him from behind, which should have been a one hit. Little Elmo on fire, let's go. I've actually seen a video online of somebody setting fire to a Tickle Me Elmo. And the thing tries to talk the entire duration that is burning and is actually hilarious. Oh, by this little weird root thing that infected my arm. I just heard another dude. Sit down. Art style of this game reminds me of something, but you can't place it. Fable, maybe? Yeah, same mind. We're sharing the same brain cell. Are you thinking Fable 2? Man, they need to make another Fable game. It's been too long. I love that series. Alright, do something stupid. Do something stupid. Oh, I did something stupid. Wow. Would not let me dodge it all there. Alright, you're dead. I should be able to get XP. Do see if we can play through Fable 3 again. Man, such a good game series. Alright, I'm gonna wait till you go back to the other side of the room, because fuck that noise. If this guy stomps on you, it's a one-hit kill, by the way. Wow! That was horseshit and you know it. Can't remember which Fable I played through recently. I say recently, but I mean like sometime last year. What? Mid dodge. Get out of here. There's the level up. I actually desperately need that. Orcs Must Die. Oh, another good game. I believe Orcs Must Die is a multiplayer game as well. Super fun game either way. Maybe it's a game I should play on stream sometime. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna smack you around the face here. Yeah, it is a good chatting game. Actually, Pryax, is that a game you'd be interesting to join me as part of a collab? Sweet. I love playing games with friends. Okay, where's my... Like, there we go. Do you see how long it took? Like, I've been trying to move my mouse the entire time here. It's like, no, you're not allowed. And a shard. How many shards is that now? Oh, and 2 level ups. One more shard and I can upgrade my axe again. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's that roll to jump, leap, slash in the face that gets me every time. Was there... Yeah, there's a dude here. Alright, 20 in each of my stats. Or in the stats that I care about anyways. So the arcane stat that I haven't been increasing yet, that increases the usage of your special abilities. There was a dude that we could fight down here if I remember correctly. So yeah, the special abilities like the fire that we get, that's based off arcane. But you actually get easier arcane levels up when you get older. Oh, I was looking at chat. I'm on my head. Almost looked like there was something I can grab back there for a second, but there's not. Yeah, we'll have to set up one of these Sundays where I bring you on stream and we play Orcs Must Die 2 there, Pryax. Okay. I'm gonna start going over this way now. Oh, really? Your entire face is horseshit. Upgrade. Better axe. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. Can't go through there yet. What I want. Come on. There's another level up. You did. Probably the most well-kept secret from the general Krell population, in any case, involves the so-called monarch test, to which every Krell desirous of ascending to the throne must submit. The underlying philosophy involves the strength of character necessary to rule, even in the face of unrelenting hardship. Therefore, in order to be considered worthy of the throne, the Krell in question must wear the implement known as the Band of Faith around his torso for no less than the space of 1 week. This metal band has 15 sharpened spikes along its length, each of which is dipped in corrosive acid. When the band is applied, the spikes penetrate the Krell's skin, causing considerable discomfort. The Krell must, while wearing this band, exhibit no sign of pain or distress while going about his normal day activities. If any such sign is displayed, the monarch test ends, and the potential rulers are deemed officially unworthy of the throne. That is a picture of the band there. That is disturbing, to say the very least. Alright, is there anything in here to grab? I don't think so. There is this key that I want. Right there. In order to get it, I need to go through there. Should be fun. I could have gotten that a lot earlier, but I didn't. Mostly because I didn't want to skip ahead. Like, I've got that code written down. Also, I didn't mention it before, but enjoy your AFK there, Tinsara. No worries there. Alright. So, this needs to be the weird arrow one. Which I don't have. What are you set to? You are set to the wrong one. Maybe that one. That one. Where is it? And that one. My notes are a little bit chicken scratch. Okay. One of these guys should be respawned. Yeah, I have to go this way. For some reason, just putting this in is what allows the water to flow, because plugging a hole with a specific spout enables water, whereas having the hole just completely open does not enable water. Also, that's a very small amount of water to be running through, which then goes down here. now if we go... Whoa! Okay, now it won't let me dodge. Piece of shit. So a very small amount of water going through that. If we go over here... Drop down apparently, because I am bad at rolling over that. We already killed this guy. Head alert, gonna watch movie with the SO, but before you do, points. Hey! Now you have over 1,500 points. Okay, so that very minute amount of water filled this up enough for this bridge to come up here. Alright, well enjoy your look, Pryax. Not let me dodge or anything. Yeah, that last attack should not have gone through. That should have been a block. So Grace. Weapon. Alright. So that is a Krill hammer. 90. Strength affinity is only 1.3. That seems like it's going to do a little bit of damage. And step through this again. So there's a lot of back and forth. And honestly, rather than trying the other enemy twice, which I could still try again because I've got more levels and both my Dragon Hearts, but I'm not going to try that yet. But rather than trying that weird root enemy twice, I could have done all of this, gotten even more experience. But I didn't. Where was that door? Ah, here it is. Oh, I could have gotten it right off that room. Alright. Hey. Oh, you still punched me, bro. Alright. Like symbol, etch the top of the solid heavy block. Oh. Ah, stretch reminder. Thank you, thank you. I'll read this first. To whoever has the temerity, ignorance, or self-loathing to read these words, know that your doom is soon to follow. By writing these words, I have sealed my own fate, yet acceptance of my rapidly approaching demise has settled upon me, and I have made peace with the end of my life. Can you say the same? If you have come here, and I entertain no doubt that your arrival has made with utmost deliberation, I know that which you seek. You would know the Lord Cyclops' name, his real, true name. My entire adult life has been spent in pursuit of this rare and most valuable prize. Long have scholars believed that knowledge of the Cyclops' name would grant power over him. Eldritch effects aside, the academic esteem alone would be more than sufficient to motivate seekers of His Majesty's genuine appellation. Through mountain passes, I crawled into and out of the densest jungles, across the wide, rippling sea, and back again. And finally, I made the discovery, carved into a tablet of purest krellite. Prepare yourself, ordinary mortal, for the word that sears itself upon your eyes. Your life will never again be the same. The name of the Lord Cyclops is... blood. Editor's note, the remainder of the translation has been rendered illegible due to an apparent combination of tear stains, scorch marks, and droplets of blood. He waffled on all about that, just to cut off in the end. Ooh, I want. What do you have in you? Single shot. I will take it. Because it's better than 0 shots. Alright, before I go through here, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We have been going for about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back, and then probably in about 30 minutes we will wrap up. Trying to keep to the 3-hour time. So I will be right back. Everybody else, get up, stretch, get drinks if you need to. And I shall return momentarily. Alright, I returned. Hope everybody got a good stretch in and good water break. Hey. Oh, that was close. Alright, so I am missing something. Where is it located? There's another location where you find another one of these cubes. Is it not on here? Definitely not in here. It's got nothing that'll fit. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what I have to do. Where did the mirror go? It is possible that because I know this one needs that. And then that. And that. So here's a really cool thing about these mirrors. You recognize out there? That's the library we were just in. We're inside that bookshelf that we had found. Last attack I did not issue a command for. Oh. Still getting used to this hammer, I guess. Really cool that I can almost one-shot those guys, though, with a full charge. Oh, what's this? Heavy metallic implement reminds you of a story grandmother once told of a tiny mechanical mouse and a key used to make it skitter across the floor. Well, I've got one of those now. Yeah, there's one right there. What? I made contact with him. Wait. Why did you go for another powerful attack? I didn't have shift held. That was bogus. Better be one more in here so I can get another level up. There isn't. Okay, whatever. Give me the key. God, that would be so difficult to climb up. I used to be able to climb up ropes like that. I don't think I'd be able to do that anymore, at least not without the assistance of my legs. It's like there's a technique you can use where you use your legs to help you up as well. I used to be able to go up with just my arms. But it's been a hot minute since I tried that. Alright, let's loop around. But now there's another dude here. Oh! This hammer can one-shot those guys. Okay. I'm loving it. Annoying that thing is so far behind everything else. Okay, I deserve that. Get out of here. Silver locket is adorned with the delicate filigree patterns. The intricate craftsmanship is unlike anything you have ever seen. And the rune-like symbol etched into the top of this solid, heavy block of stone penetrates the surface barely more than a hair's breadth. I often think about I can speech. I often think about what the first night will bring. More than think, I dare say I dwell upon it. It is not an unfair thing to consider, I do not believe. I am a princess of the kingdom. Much as I hate to admit such things, now that father has engaged in repeated and repeatedly failed ruse, I am the only princess of the kingdom. I know I deserve respect and to be treated with gentleness and fairness, but the Cyclops is like unto a god. I know what he did with my sisters. I know they all lie, broken and ruptured, at the bottom of the chasm because they displeased him, because they were not me. Why, father? Why could you not have sent me to him straight away? Why did you feel so compelled to send my sisters, one after another? Did you not think the Cyclops would see through your deceit? Did you care for them so little, or for me so much, that you deemed their deaths acceptable? No matter. Troubling my brain with their losses will change not a thing. I am to be the Cyclops' bride now, and nothing will deter him from claiming me. I must remember my station. I am a princess of the kingdom, and if it saves the Krell, I accept my fate with grace. And no more pages. So yeah, this is the princess's bedroom. Kicks open the door. I thought I was the corpse bride, not the Cyclops' bride. How's it going, Rafe? Welcome on in. We need to change some things. We came at just the right moment. We're about to fight the boss for this area. Although we will be wrapping up stream a little bit after that. We'll see. We'll see what else we have time for. Can't remember what that's for. Alright. So now we go into the boss fight. Wraith, you didn't see him earlier, but he's a giant. He is much larger than us. But this mirror also makes me larger. Oh. This hammer is slow. Absolutely looks just like Fantasy Setting Remnant. What? It's the prequel to Remnant. No guns. Just fantasy. Yeah, this is Chronos before the ashes. Oh, ow. Double ow. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I still healed. Totally just break my shield up. Whoa. He did more attacks than I told him to. Oh, are you kidding me? I still had a freaking dragon heart. Oh, no. Alright. After that last dodge, I was going to be healing too. Alright. Well, we get to go through the level again to get some more experience. Probably for the best. Make sure I can take on this other dude. Alright. Oh, did I have any? Oh, I did have unspent stat points. That would have made that so much easier. Alright, come here, you. Oh, shard. So I'm just going through here and I'm going to be gathering up some XP. Oh, that was rude. But yeah, this is the prequel to Remnant. It tells you kind of some of the story of what happened before everything went to shit. Or, not everything went to shit, because everything has already gone to shit. But before the setting of Remnant itself, where people actually have guns and whatnot, this is very shortly after the Root came and destroyed everything. So the people are basically being knocked back to the Stone Age. And these guys are a lot easier than the other things I was just fighting, because this is the beginning of the game. In this game, you basically go in a time loop. That's why it's called Chronos, where each time you die, everything respawns, you age another year, and basically you get to do it all over again. Like, you don't have to. Oh, why did that spin around weird? You don't have to go back and kill everything again, but you get a lot more XP for it if you do. Which is what I'm working on doing right now. Like, I would not be anywhere near the level I am now if I didn't go back and kill these guys every time I died. I've died... You start at 18, so I've died 3 times. But I am now level 15. Yeah, I do look significantly older than when I started. That way. shit, nerd. I'm getting a lot less XP from these guys than at the start. That's to be expected. Each little bit helps though. That was a cheap shot. You know it. I missed the timing on that. Whatever, he's dead now. At least got my shield up in time. Thought for sure my counter would have been able to work, but it didn't. It's also good that I'm going through here again, because there are some areas here. Oh, hey, buddy. Eat it. Alright, there's another level up. $800 health now. Yeah, there are some areas in this old spot here that require the key that I just obtained. So I'll be able to go through those areas as well. So we're not going through all this for nothing. Just have to wait till we come across one of those doors, which should be coming across soon. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Get fucked. This hammer is amazing, by the way. It's also a recent pickup. On my off-stream playthrough, I'm primarily using a sword, so like the hammer didn't really appeal to me because it's strength-based rather than agility-based. So being able to play around with this hammer is a lot of fun. Alright. I can't open you yet? Interesting. It has a keyhole, but I can't use it. Yeah, I'm playing Sword and Board on the other one. Here we go. So this is all stuff that you're supposed to do after you actually beat the Cyclops. Okay, it's just this guy here. Get dunked on. This large fortified shield is almost big enough for you to cover your entire body. It offers more protection than any other defensive implement, but that protection at a price. The kite shield cannot be used to parry as quickly as other smaller shields. I don't parry anyways because I am bad at it. And I just got Hawks. Dragon oil. Exudes traces the enemy's foul power. It seems drawn to the odd shards found in the dragon's domain, so much so that if applied to those shards, it begins to reveal true nature, uncovering the shard's mystical qualities. Interesting. Oh, and this hammer only needs 3 shards to upgrade to +1, so that's cool. I'm not... Actually, yeah, I'll go down here for now. And I'll go the other way after. We are derailing from our plans just a little bit, but that's fine. Why did it take off my auto target? My target lock, rather. Get pummeled into the ground. The king is mad, the Cyclops mourns, and the dragon sits upon the throne. Beware the red eye. What if I don't want to beware the red eye? Ah, right. This is a puzzle. There was something to match up to. I can't remember what it was. Is that it? Oh! First guess! First glance, this weapon seems to be a finely wrought sword. Its keen edge gleaming in the flickering lights. So, unfortunately, Rafe, I am not going sword and board. Actually, I can't even go sword and board. Because that's a decorative blade. Never mind. Well, I can't believe... board and board! Yeah, dual wield those boards. Here that fight. Get out of here. And that's a level up because I just crushed your skull. Alright, I just leveled that up too. The guy's on stilts. I could easily just knock him over. I'm gonna double check this area first because I believe the other area is where the actual puzzle is. No, this is where the puzzle is. I don't want to get the actual puzzle just yet. I want to explore and get more XP first. What's for dinner? This bag is too small to be utilized for a harvest. Cool. Messed up. Messed up again. Got you that time though. Hey nerd. There's two of them in there. I did get a level up though, so I'm going to increase both those. this door. I don't know why this door was even locked in the first place. Because you... Well, this is going to the next area. So that's after we beat the giant. This looks a little askew. Carefully honed Krellrot weapon can be swung with great speed, but lacks the heft that would allow it to inflict truly catastrophic wounds. So if I was going agility, I would have switched this. But it's agility affinity. I'm all strength on this character. That's a shortcut. Okay. Area fully explored. Time to continue on with the puzzle. And then, once we find another warp stone, we will go back and try and beat that giant again. Get out of here. I'll take your shard, though. We hit each other. And there's a level up off your face. Missed. Oh, did not get that. Still tag me. I really had to figure out this guy's distancing. Like that. Get out of here. This is what the other thing is for. And it would allow me to go down there, but this is locked from the other side. Perfect. This is the path I have to take. And you're dead. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, saving. I wonder why. This is actually another mini boss that I should not have gone in to fight. You missed the Nintendo Direct because you're sleeping? Oh, you still got me on the backswing. Stop it. tore his own arm off. That was a bullshit hit. Oh, so was that. I still died even though I was healing. Totally crashed. Heard something about the Chrono Cross remaster being real. Sat base. What's wrong with that? Some remasters have been good. Not all of them are bad. I mean, just because you don't like Cross doesn't mean other people can't like it, right? Alright, yeah, we are hitting wrapping up time, though. I completely forgot about that golem before I went in. I should not have gone in to fight him. Should have gone back to the giant instead. Which I guess I will try and do right now. So I'll do one more attempt at the giants. Just see, because you didn't like it. Oh. Wait, is Chrono Cross an adaptation or an extension of Trigger? I thought it was a different IP entirely. I have never played Cross. Yeah, this is still set to Cyclops. All right, let's try this Cyclops fight again. Take that trade for now. That backswing was bullshit. What was that? I dodged too soon. That's what my problem was. Level up, kill the Guardian. Let's go.
Yes, yes, the Cyclops has fallen. Never did my faith in you waver, little warrior. The dragon's protectors shall crumble beneath your might. Long worshipped as demigods, the dragon's acolytes have kept him safe for untold ages. But you are
it's just
the
a default
instrument
character.
of his destruction.
Also, why is the game sound so loud?
From his throne of power. The Krell, the Pan, They spoke of his guardians the way explorers speak of impassable mountains, as if they were forces of nature, insurmountable, lethal. But you have proven them wrong.
Sure have. Just don't like that you put your tendrils in me. You missed it earlier, but I've got a bit of a root arm going on thing because this other root kind of infected me with it to give me extra power to take things out because it suited his purposes.
Go, little warrior. Continue your quest. And
This guy.
know that I will be watching.
See? Root arm. Did you really stick me all the way back here? You jerk. Alright, well, we killed him. Brute force your face in. How's that? Alright. So, we beat the giant dude. We missed out on a lot of experience because of a stupid death on my part. More than one stupid death, let's be honest. I managed to beat both the giant and that Cyclops. Or not Cyclops, the stone golem. On my other character, and I'm still only 20, and here I am 22, getting messed up by the Stone Guardian. We're just gonna travel back here. That'll let me know that I'm gonna go right from the very beginning to clean up all the low-level mobs, and then we should be good to go. Alright. Main menu. So I'll take us back to the main menu. Just because your comment on the character creation. If we go into start game, yeah, you can see. Well, the other one is casual as well. So there's that. But I did get a lot more XP. Yeah, so this is the default male character. And this is the default female character. There is no character customization. This is what you get. And then as you play through the game, you will get older. So like if you see how baby-faced this guy looks, then this guy looks a little bit older. She doesn't look much difference because there's not much from 18 to 20. But yeah, I see a little bit of difference. Game come before, after Remnant. So this game was released on December 1st of 2021. So it was released after Remnant, but it is a prequel to Remnant. So the setting is before it. You can even see his sword there. That looks like the default sword that you get in Remnant. So, anyways, take us back here. I'll mute those sounds so that we don't hear them anymore. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for today's stream. Song reminds me of Amphibia. Do you mean the my BGM or the song that was playing in the menu music? Oh, really? Well, we'll have to let Pryax know. I'm sure you already knew that Pryax made this song. But yeah, it's a bop, and I love it. Anyhoozle, we are gonna go find somebody to raid. Okay, I'm not going to raid Ellie. Mostly because like I think we raided her last week. Or who did I read last time? I can't even tell. But they're basically doing a bonus stream. And for some reason, I can't hear anything on it. I'll have to look into that, see what's causing that. This other one works, though. There's a nerd called Mortician stream. We should raid him. Yeah, no. What we're going to actually do is raid the Bananial. He's another streamer friend of mine. Wait. Okay. He just finished raiding someone else. Thanks for the stream, Morgan. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks for showing up as well, Tinsara, and everybody else. I'll do my ending spiel in a moment. Yeah, he just raided Scarberry. So, denied from raiding him. Which is interesting, because he started after I started, and then he's finishing up before. Usually he goes for like 3 or 4 hours. Huh. I think I'm going to have to go to... and go to my mod view. See who I raided last time, because I try not to raid the same person twice in a row. Sunday, Nephalia. Last week was Adorable. And the week before that was Eliana. Okay. What do you call a depressed giant? I don't know. A cyclops. Oh, I love it. I love it. I really love it. I'm not even seeing any chat in this channel. I think my Twitch might be bugging out here. Oh yeah, definitely bugged out because I was stuck in like a host view for Scarberry. Yeah, that's what it was. Michihano's on. I also have Saito Sinkin. Yeah. We actually might be going to go... Oh. God. I might have to take one of your suggestions at this rate, because the other person I was going to raid, Morphe Galaxy, just went offline. But she is another shapeshifter, so that's why I wanted to go raid her. But no. Alright, we're going to go raid Marino. Oh, she's got a cute little fox avatar today. Yeah, so she is an Arctic Fox VTuber. Yeah, shapeshifted out of there. Yeah, she heard I was coming. Alright, so we're going to go raid Marino. Raid message is Changeling Raid. And I'm going to take us to the ending screen here. All right. Well, thank you everybody for showing up. Whether you were active or lurking or whatever else in chat, it's always appreciated. Definitely appreciate anybody who's willing to stop by. I want to throw out another thank you to Sylvie Stop for following off stream. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day and rest of your week. One of the reasons why I switched to Wednesdays is to have a nice break in the middle of the week from both my work and for anybody else that might want to just, chill out midway through the week. All right. So with that, we are going to do the raid here for Morino Zukayo. She is playing Lost Ark. It's a new Diablo-esque like RPG type game that is just released like yesterday. Oh, and away we go.